My mom bought us an engagement ornament. And
Good.
the same one that we bought ourselves. First of all, also she wrote the wrong date on it and was like so proud that she wrote the
Aw.
correct date. And so she was so pumped. She was like, "Oh my god!" And I even got the date right because I went through our chat room and saw all the day you posted all the photos. So I used that day, and I was like, "Did you
Uh.
check?"
Bad
And
news.
Uh.
says, "That ain't the right day." And she's,
Whoops.
but it said that in the chat room, and I was like, "Yeah." I pulled up the chat room and pointed at the 21st, which is a couple days after, where I sent them the rest of the photos, and then I scrolled back 2 days and showed her the original photo that I sent the day we got engaged, and it was the date, and I was like, "Ma,
It's
we."
okay. She tried.
It's really cute. We have a lot of ornaments that are really weird because of her, uh, because it'll be like the wrong date or the spelling isn't right. And so we've just been collecting them, and they're fantastic. We have the first apartment uh,
Nice.
Oh
ornament.
yeah.
That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. And now we have one that's the wrong date but says just engaged, which is super fun. Uh, they're my favorite ornaments. Here, they'll get it right. Apartment. She was so pumped, dude. I showed her that we got one with the right date on it, so we literally have two copies.
Yeah. Well,
And
you were
one's
still just
wrong.
engaged a few days later. Like, it's still pretty fresh.
It's just so
That's
cute.
fair.
She tries. And she came to me and she said, "You're going to be so proud of your dad. He was looking at all the ornaments with two girls on it." And I was like, "Yeah,
Well, yeah.
Awkward.
Sure.
I should be I should be proud of my father for that one." Which is really funny because when you look at those ornaments, the difference between a male and a female of any of the ornaments is that one has eyelashes. And theoretically, you could put eyelashes on anything. So that's what we did for our gingerbread man one.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Two
Uh,
sets of eyelashes done, female.
as a man, I also have eyelashes.
I know.
I probably
And
Yep.
wouldn't have told the difference
nipples.
between the two.
Yep.
If
Me
that was the
too.
only difference between them.
Yeah.
Michael likes getting all the ornaments that are the two male cardinals on it, and they have like the hearts all over and whatever. He gets all excited. He's like, "That's two boy ones. There's no girl. They're gay cardinals."
How can you tell? Because it doesn't have eyelashes?
Cardinals
Because
actually have
female,
differences.
yeah, female cardinals are brown.
Ah, so someone most likely didn't do research.
A lot of people.
Oops.
They're just really gay. And
It's
they just
fun.
love gay stuff.
Yeah.
Are cardinals known for being gay?
Rude.
I don't
Direct.
No,
Apparently.
people
I don't
just are
know.
like, cardinals, that's a thing old Christian white people love. Let's put those on ornaments. Never looked at one. That's fine.
That's good. That's really good.
Right,
It
they
is
got
a
'em.
bird. That works.
The one
Is
time that there's an actual gender separation in an animal and they screw that up too.
yeah.
You're gonna put titties on a parrot and you can't figure out what color cardinals are supposed to be. It's fine.
What about those skeletons that got like bone boobs for some reason?
There's
Indeed.
ones in there?
I have not seen those.
Evolution.
Indeed.
You
At
don't,
work.
you don't go to enough Halloween stores then.
I was
I
say,
know,
I don't
right?
remember seeing that, but that's
I don't.
interesting.
I especially love the mermaid ones. Those are all real hip. Because they have a bra too to hold up their bone boobs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You need that. I thought there was going to be like a hip bone pun.
Yeah, something like that.
You're talking to the wrong wife.
Maddie's got a lot of good
That
hip
one.
hip jokes.
She's the pun one. Yep.
This is episode number 95.
Oh
Can you
god.
believe it?
We're almost there.
It's called Some Assassins Aren't Stealthy.
That's probably fitting.
Yeah,
that checks out.
we are
Yeah, that's one
we
of
are
those
not stealthy.
Not sure if that means or else.
It's actually unrelated to the campaign and anything happening. So
Okay,
you guys
perfect.
get it clear.
Just a PSA.
Last time we started separated, Hajite was being held prisoner in a comfort sort of scenario, being kept in an office under guard by Gaspard, who is one of the generals in the Internum army. The rest of the group was trying to make their way into the palace without being spotted. They opted to use the sewers in the upper district, which is a little more difficult to navigate than it was further down the city. It resulted in them having to squeeze in through some pretty tight and enclosed spaces. We found out, based on rolls, that Kriv has some claustrophobia and did get seized up in the pipe a little bit. But with the help of their friends, were able to be extricated and dumped into a small kitchen in the palace. And from there, things have been very tense, difficult, and somewhat confusing. Our three heroes were trying to locate Hajite and get to the roof without being spotted. That has not been successful. We have reunited the entire group. But to do so, we did tackle somebody to the ground and then hogtie them and hide them behind a desk. And from there, there was not really much more effort made to conceal that we had arrived. And so now I think the basis of the plan is to move quickly in order to avoid being pincered by a foreign army in the Capitol building. So I still have this map. Let's see, it should be there.
Oz was all professional mime for a minute.
There was some miming because at least one of the soldiers in the Internum is fond of mimes. Part of that is because they have a French accent, and I couldn't have consorted mimes with France. So I think that works out pretty well. We've also got some recurring clown themes, so at least two of us have some clown connection at this point.
Aw, we match.
We were an initiative, but we could drop that initiative right now because we're not actually currently faced with a foe that we have to deal with. So I would put out to the party. You know that there was another guard on the room that you did not silence. Ajite did get him to go down the hall a different way, but he was going to return, and he's going to discover that you're not in the room anymore. So what exactly do you want to do? Do we have any recollection of where we are on the map?
Somewhat, but I don't have. I think the only person who has a general idea as to where the roof is would be Hazate, correct?
Ajite is the only one that has
Yeah.
gone all the way through the palace and gotten up there. But it is the direction that the other guard ran in.
Yep.
We were just gonna carry on to the south for a little bit, right, and try to like loop back around. Was that the plan?
Yeah, that was our plan from last time.
Okay, we could try that. So let's I think I can grab this whole group and move them all as one piece. Yes. These steps go down to like a little landing in this like entry lobby type area You remember that there were 2 guards down there that you kind of snuck past. Are we wanting to like descend down to the landing and then go back up on the other side and stay on the 2nd floor? Or do we want to go down to the 1st floor?
Hazate, do you know if the route to the roof that you know of, would that run us past a bunch of guards?
Well, the route that I know of was through the gallery. Do I know of any other staircase? Like, I didn't take a staircase all the way up to the top. It was more like stairs and then a landing of some kind and then a different set of stairs. Like, I didn't go up like one staircase, right?
Right, sort of. So you didn't go up these stairs that you guys are on right now. There's another set of stairs that leads up into the gallery from the 1st floor. And then just past that, there's a set of stairs that goes up to the 3rd floor. So,
And those are all the ones I would have known of.
yeah, that's the most direct route. That's from the 1st floor. That's the way you went up. And then when you came back down, you just went out the north side of the gallery, down the hall, and into the room that you were just in.
All right, yeah. The shortest amount of time around other people would be to go down to the 1st floor and head up a different set of stairs that are closer, at least, to the set of stairs that go up to the roof. But again, that's still through the gallery.
That's probably a lot of people around there.
I mean, if the other guard back behind us starts a ruckus, you can always make it seem as if you are guards that caught the person who caused the ruckus. But we would have to be fast, and we have no hiddenness for crib.
None at all.
Crib is big and obvious and has no more wild shapes to turn into a tiny mouse.
I would say.
I mean,
Go ahead.
I would say if we do you caught Hajite trying to leave, you could catch me trying to break her out.
That would reveal that there are at least 2 party members here. My only concern is we really wouldn't be able to talk to them.
That's true.
Yeah, communication is.
You guys wouldn't be able to explain anything. You would just walk out.
Yeah, once they see your faces, it'll be obvious that you're not these like sickly pale looking people. Arvistan also has a flower for an eye.
Yeah.
That is the opposite of gray.
At least you could say that I'm sick as hell. A weird sickness going on around or something. I
Oh,
don't know.
sick. I heard thick. It's like, I guess if you want to be thick too.
I think we just gotta go.
Yeah, but
I don't know what
are
to
we
do.
going? Are we gonna go down? And we're gonna keep on going over here? Like, yes, we gotta go, but where?
As far as I'm concerned, there's not another staircase to the top. We have to go take that way. So either we make a ruckus that'll distract them to another area, or we try and blend in.
I'll set a stopwatch for 10 seconds, and then you will tell me where you're going. Started. It's urgent!
It is urgent.
I think we just
Down.
gotta go.
Okay,
Yeah.
where?
Yeah.
Which way, Chris?
Go where?
All right. Let's go downstairs and head up and try and just get through the exhibition or whatever as fast as possible before the guy starts alerting people. Hopefully, we can be fast enough.
This is clever because now I have to switch from the upstairs people to the downstairs people very quickly. So you get at least an extra second to kind of deliberate.
I think that should be the plan, that we try and beat the alert.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now switch it up. Let's go up so Dave can take longer.
Okay. These two are going to be the first obstacle that you're going to run into.
Yeah.
And since we're moving kind of quickly,
Yeah.
they are going to notice you coming down the stairs. What do you want to do about them? I give you, since they're kind of, you are literally surprising them from behind. I'll give you at least a surprise round to kind of make a choice. Fight or flight, I guess, would be the two major options, unless you have a third or fourth hidden up your sleeve.
I could explode them, but it would make a lot of noise, so I don't think I should. Someone else pin them.
I would. I don't think it's up to fight them because the longer we fight them, the more guards are going to pile in. I think fight's the only
Yeah.
real choice.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
We
I'll
need
just-
them out of the way, though.
I would like to, as soon as they turn around, point my staff at their face.
Okay.
And just kind of like, don't make any sudden moves.
Do you say that to them?
Yes.
Do you like plant? Do you stop or do you keep moving as you say that?
It would like I would point it at them and like be backing up the stairs.
So back up to the second floor.
Yeah.
Okay. They have. They don't understand you. Like what you say, but
Yeah.
you point the weapon at them. They're nervous about what you're doing right now, so they do not drop their weapons, but they don't level them at you. You can tell that they have become tense.
Just keep backing up. As soon as we get now, because there's not like a door at the second part of this hallway, correct? Like up to the second floor where we're going. So like a door immediately there.
There is, if we're looking at this map correctly, you see that there are exit points here and here. These are underneath the stairs.
Okay,
So to get
yeah.
to those doorways, you'd want to descend down and then kind of go out of them that way.
No, that's not what I don't think we were doing. Okay, never mind.
We're trying to get past them. They need to move. They need to get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah.
I mean, this door is Hajate's path. That's the path that you took, Hajate, when you came into the palace earlier.
Yes.
So if we wanted to go through that door, we would get to the base of the stairs and then go through that door and come out into that hall that way.
Yep.
So we
So
would
just-
have to approach them.
Yeah, I'll approach them, but I won't. With the staff still pointed, I'm just gonna move around them. Like I'm not gonna. If I get close enough to that one on the right, because we're going to the we're going to the upper path from here, correct?
Yeah, if you want to follow Hajate's path, that's the way you want to go.
Yep. I will point the opposite direction of us. Tell them to kind of like move, preferably out the door. I'll point towards the door. Like do a staff like go, get out, get.
Make an insight check, Ravi.
$17.
Okay, they are non-verbally communicating with each other. They're like looking at each other and doing like small facial and hand gestures. They're planning how they're gonna stop you. Like they're like trying to ready themselves to like use their weapons against you. They're just watching you for the opening that they're expecting to find. So when you
What
point
do we do?
at them and then like point towards the door, they don't make that move.
All right. Where's everybody else? Is everybody kind of exactly where they are now?
I kind of gripped everybody to make them easy to move around. But we
Yeah.
could say that that's like pretty close. I would say that Ravi's probably a little bit in front of everybody,
Yeah.
but everybody else is still pretty like closely grouped together.
Yep. So like everybody just behind you, just like gather, like he's doing it.
With the staff still pointed, I am going to ready a spell, and I want them to see like the glow of my other hand,
Okay.
and I want to try to roll. That's probably intimidation.
This is, yes, intimidation. I would say your spell casting ability is wisdom.
Sure is.
I'm going to have it be wisdom intimidation.
Okay. $22.
Okay. They don't leave, but they are going to back up to the door. So let me see if I can grab them. You have every reason to believe that as soon as you're gone, they're going to either follow you or get someone else.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna back up through the door. I'd probably have everybody else go first, and I'd be like the last one through that door.
Okay, yeah, we'll move backwards. Try to make our way in.
I would like to cast black tentacles at the doorway.
Black tentacles? What spell is that?
Ooh.
Is it
Ebony
Evard?
tentacles. Yeah.
Where'd you get Evard's black tentacles from?
No. Conjuration at 4th level. 20-foot square on the ground that you can see within range for the duration. These tentacles turn the ground into an area that is difficult terrain.
Okay.
Ooh. I'll drop
Yeah.
spike traps as well.
Oh my god.
I would hold that.
No,
Hold
no,
it?
no.
Okay. I'll hold it.
Just
Yeah. Listen, I don't want to intervene in anybody's decision making, but you are probably not going to get a long rest before you have to assassinate the queen.
right.
So you might need to save some stuff for that.
We got to take turns on this shit.
I'm going to make some dexterity saving throws. They did very well. One of them got a 23. One of them got a 27.
25, 10, 15, 20. They're not by the tentacles though. Are they running forward already?
Oh, did you put in front of them? Okay.
No, in the door.
In the door? Like
As
inside?
we go, I want
Oh, in this door.
as close to that door as possible. Yeah.
Okay, that's where I was confused. I apologize. I thought you meant the doors that they were nearby.
No, I don't want them to follow us. I'm just making it more annoying.
Okay.
Really.
Let's get over here then and see what we want to do. The staircase that you took is right in front of you, and it leads up to the gallery, Hajite.
Okay, I'm gonna point at it and rush.
Yeah, we'll move quickly through there.
Do a quick move.
We're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna go across as quickly as possible.
Put you on the stairs, and then I guess switch back to the upstairs crew.
I'm sorry.
My
This
God.
is my fault. There's no reason. I'm the one that decided to do this way for some ungodly. I could have put the two floors next to each other instead of on top of one another. But no, it makes more sense.
Geographically.
You are met at the top of the stairs by Louis.
Ooh.
I've never met Louis.
Yep, me neither.
Oh shit.
I did not expect to see you here. Oh. And this is an interesting outfit your friend is wearing.
What's wrong with his outfit?
He's not one of my soldiers, so I do not expect to see Corellians in our garb.
I'm not used to seeing a tournament in my city, so I guess we're both in for surprises.
You
Is-
tell him, Robbie.
Is this going to be happening now?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I think it's a little late to not do that. So yeah, excuse us.
The other soldiers fall into position behind him. The rank and file of Internum are trained to use the new weapons, but I have always favored the blade. He pulls out a sword in front of you, sort of daintily puts it to his side like a fencer. And says, I will make a deal with you. A one-on-one contest with a champion of your choice. Give me something to write home about.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, and what happens when we win?
I will dismiss the other troops. And I will ignore that I saw you here. I cannot guarantee what the rest of the army should do, but you will see no more resistance from me.
And what if we not accept the one-on-one?
Well, then we will engage in the rules of war. I will
Can I
bring to bear every arm and force that I have available, and you will do the same.
can I discern honesty?
You want to do insight?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Yeah, I probably would too.
19.
19, okay.
And I got a 27.
27, holy crap, okay. There's no reason to think that he's lying. You also don't really think that it's necessarily a better deal. It might help you temporarily if one of you actually could successfully beat him in a one-on-one fight. But you don't know exactly how many troops in the palace he has command over, or like what the scope of the promise that he's making actually is.
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm fine with taking the fight if somebody else doesn't want to. Arvishan will give you first dibs, or Hazate, seeing as how you know him, if you'd like to. And obviously, Kriv, you're more than welcome as well.
I know
Feels
he's
like a waste of time.
I mean, it's either fight 1 or fight 4.
Yeah, but we could fight this one while everyone else groups up.
I think that happens regardless. If we fight him and everyone else groups up, or we fight all 4 of them and everyone else groups up.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think either way we're screwed one way or another, right?
Can I see anyone else in this room?
He has the 3 other troops behind him.
And that's it?
That's it for what's in the gallery right now. They're kind of lazily make their way through it. Like they're at attention now, but they were actually admiring the artwork. So they're not like they weren't combat ready, but they get there pretty quick.
I think we should fight him.
1-on-1 on all of them.
1-on-1.
Who thinks they could take him?
I mean, Ravi always thinks he can take everybody. So
Does it have to be with a sword? Because I can't use
He's
a
using
sword.
a sword. That's all he's really told you.
Yeah.
You do whatever you
he's
want.
the only one.
what are the rules of the engagement?
1-on-1 fight, no interference.
Okay.
Whatever you can do solo, you can do. And he's going to do the same.
Okay, now I do have a question.
What's up?
With this 1-on-1, let's say I go first. If he beats me, can somebody else 1-on-1 after me, or it's just me and that's it?
Well, if he beats you, he's probably going to kill you.
Yeah.
And then he wins. That's it. That's then everybody else gets captured.
Shit. Fuck. So, what do you guys want to do? 1-on-1?
Think it through.
Robbie, if it goes south and you know it's going south, stand away as far as possible.
Here, I'm going to give you guys a second to deliberate as I escort my guest out of the building, and I will return shortly. Give me your pick.
Okay.
Alrighty.
It's a trap.
I mean, it's 100% a trap, but I don't know if we have a better
Yeah,
option.
definitely. But it's, I mean, but who could go first? Like, I could do damage and all this stuff, but I have to be in range, and every time that he's probably gonna be on my face. Shit.
All I can say is-
Okay. We don't need
start
to
the-
do. We don't
Alternate.
need to do a fight because he said we should fight. We don't have to listen to his rules of us fighting him.
No, but this is, as far as I know, this is the only way to get to where we need to go. We have to go straight through him. Unless we know of another way to get up there.
I mean, can't we just try to push past them? We don't need to stop and fight every group we come across, or we'll never make it out of this. Even if it's just one.
That is true.
Yeah,
Mike-
who say we can't start a fight and then lie?
Yeah, like, my intention is if things go south, we just run up the stairs. Like, we try to get away.
No, I mean, you can start a whole ass duel. What are they going to do? Stand in front of the staircase?
Or, alternatively, if you guys
Right
see an opening, you guys can run. You guys run up the stairs, try to get to the thing, and I will try to follow after you.
I say if it goes anywhere south, I trust that you'll just get as physically far away from them as possible and or try and herd them all together. And at least I can cast synaptic static. I can cast heat metal. Any number of things that would be really distracting.
My plan would be to transform into an angel and fly.
Oh my good lord.
If you guys could get up there, I would transform into an angel and fly away.
Wow.
That's something.
Yeah, that is pretty interesting as well. Holy shit. Okay, he's coming in any second now. So, what are we doing? Fighting and
I'm fighting, and we'll see where it goes.
Even if we say yes, we're not bound to fighting him immediately. We can just.
Welcome back.
Who's it going to be?
Me.
Ravi. Okay. Let's set everybody up. Ravi's coming in. Ravi versus Louis. So I'm gonna put Louis on the side. He needs his guys. Are gonna block the staircase to prevent anybody else from just kind of running past. This is cool because I didn't hear any plans that you made, so I don't know what you're plotting, if anything. And then Ravi's gonna come out. We'll start this distance apart. Where do the rest of you want to be? Do you want to just stay on the stairs? Do you have some other place that you'd be more interested in being?
I want to be on the stairs in case more people come by.
Yeah, same.
On the current stairs you're on?
On the stairs where the other guys are that we need to go up, because I'm guessing they're the ones blocking that way, right?
These guys, yeah.
Yeah, I want to be on that stair.
You want to be up there with them?
Yeah. Like on the bottom part.
Yeah, sure. Just kind of remember I have to move you two as a group.
Yeah.
Okay. When you reach that position, Hajate and Arvistan, you will feel a jab in your back, not an attack. Just something to make you aware that they have their weapons trained on you.
Yep.
I will toss the staff that I have stolen to Kriv.
Okay, I will take it.
Is there a god that you would like to pray to?
I am not surprised you don't recognize the symbol of my necklace, but I will look at this guy. Friar, please see me through. We need to take back this city.
For me, my God rests above me. And I have no need for prayer. I want you to roll initiative against him, Ravi.
13.
I gotta pick a good die. I need something ostentatious for this guy. This will do. Okay, he's starting with a 19.
Yep.
Louis is going to start by trying to take your measure. He's going to stroll up to you. His lair is very far away from everyone else's. Casually kind of strides over, and he's going to make 3 quick strikes with his sword. He's not going for vitals. He's not like trying to make a killing blow. He's just kind of like testing your defenses for the moment. And as such, his attacks are not necessarily that accurate. He's got a 12, and 18, and another 12.
None of those will hit.
Okay, so you block or parry each one of those blows. He's so far not necessarily impressed, but the dance has begun. What would you like to do?
I'm going to cast a spell, and it's going to be Summon Celestial.
Summon Celestial. Think that's extra book spell. I just want to look at it real quick.
It's from Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
Gotcha. Summon Celestial. Okay.
I will choose the Defender. and I will place it behind him.
Directly behind him, like a flanking position
Yep.
for where we're currently at. Okay. Let me make you a quick defender. See if I can draw something. Just a little kind of shieldy shape. Okay. A summoned celestial. So that is your action. It's a concentration spell.
Yep.
What form would you like your summoned celestial defender to take?
I thought defender was the form, but he's gonna have the mace.
I mean, what do you want him to look like?
He's gonna look kind of like a holy golem of sorts, but it's gonna be more of like radiant light than like stone or wood or anything.
Okay, so he's like glimmering, like pieces of light in the shape of like a large suit of armor that's almost unoccupied.
Yes.
Just sort of stands there with two brilliant points of light where his eyes would be. The stabs in your back, Sajite and Armistan, are going to drop. You're going to see that the three people behind you are visibly distressed. They shield their eyes. Louis gets a bit of a smile on his face when you cast the spell. What else would you like to do?
That will be it for me. I believe he goes directly after me.
Shares your initiative count and takes his turn immediately after yours. Yes.
And he's going to try to hit him.
Okay. With the mace?
With his mace, yes.
Makes a number of attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down. So two
So
attacks.
2. Yeah. First one is an unnatural 20.
That's a hit.
Next one is a natural 20.
Okay. We're off to the races.
First damage will be 8. Second damage will be 18.
Okay. And you doubled that, right?
Correct. I got a 9 total. I rolled a 6 plus the 3 times 2.
Okay, we got it. All right. On Louis' turn, he is not going to turn and face a celestial foe. He's going to keep his focus on you since you are the target of this fight. He'll say, "Perhaps you will be a challenge after all." And he does 3 quick strikes again. This time, his aim is a bit more true. He's got a 19, which I think is still a miss on Ravi.
Correct.
A 22 and a 24.
Those 2 will hit.
Okay. His sword deals necrotic damage. One strike deals 18 points. And one deals 12 for a total of 30. And he'll say, "At any time, you are welcome to surrender."
I will smile at him. Likewise.
All right, it's your turn, Ravi.
I'm going to summon my spiritual weapon at level 4.
Okay. That's not the weapon. Where's the weapon? Here we are. Where do you want him?
Right there is fine. Just somewhere to the left of him.
Sure.
God. The weapon will attack. 19.
19 is a hit.
Okay. Let me get my d8s. Hang on. That's 17 damage.
Wow, 17.
2d8 plus 5, baby.
He knows what he's doing.
And then because I'm flanking, the Avenger will also get advantage.
Yes.
21.
21 is a hit.
And 16.
Okay. I think you guys might have picked the right guy.
Does the second attack hit?
Yes.
Okay, so he takes 8 and then 5.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. He'll say,
Oh, and the Celestial, at the end of his turn, will choose a target that he sees within 10 feet, myself, and I will regain 6 temporary hit points.
okay, yeah. Is this his healing touch, or is he doing something else?
So the Defender only says, and the Celestial can choose itself or another creature it can see.
Okay, there it is, yeah. I gotcha. Thank you. And, well, then he's got another heal, too, if he needs it.
Yep.
So what's that got you to?
That gets me to 61.
Okay. All right. We will say, well, it seems that Corenia has produced some warriors after all. But I can stand up to a great deal of punishment. Let us see if you can do the same. He's going to attack you twice with his sword. Both of these attacks will miss you. Then he is going to cast a spell.
Damn.
Darkness.
Oh, shit.
I just want to check exactly what he's able to do. Yeah. He's going to cast it on the area that you are all in. So let's see if I can make this is a 15-foot radius. Yeah, he's going to center it on himself. So it goes out like that far.
Can I have a reaction to that?
Sure. What you want to react with?
If I see the darkness, I want to strike at the guard closest to me. I want to use Tasha's Mind Whip at level 4 and strike 2 additional targets.
Okay. Tasha's Mind Whip.
Target must make an intelligence saving throw.
So all 3 of those guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, intelligence for them is neutral. So that's what they got. Spell save DC. So one of them will save. It's the one in the corner, the one that's next to Arvistan.
They'll take half damage. The other two can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. And on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one.
Okay. Let's get some damage on him.
16.
16 here. So that's to that. 16 on you. And 8 on this one. Okay, everybody roll initiative. Keep Ravi's and Louis.
11.
15.
$19.
19, okay. Okay, this works out because that puts Hajite just after Louis, and he just went, and then you just went. So we can move to the next person. We got to roll for the other guys. Okay, they're at the bottom. So it is Ravi's turn again. Ravi, you cannot see.
I am going to take a 5-foot step to the north. So I don't get out of his range, but I have taken a step.
Okay. Step what you imagine to be reasonably still close enough to not be struck.
And then I'm going to put the corner of the spell Dawn in front of me. And I think if the level of Dawn is higher than the level he has darkness at, the darkness will be dispelled.
Interesting. So darkness is an innate spell for him, which I believe means that it has to be cast at base level. So his darkness is level 2.
And with the way that the cylinder is going to work, I want him just to be like in the corner of that, which means he will have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That will be an 15, which is a failure.
Okay.
I have to find Dawn.
He will take 24 radiant damage.
Ooh. 24, okay. This is just Louis, right? Not the other guys?
Correct, because if I did it on everybody else, it would hit my entire team as well.
Yeah, we don't need that. Dawn's in the other book.
That is, yeah, Xanthar's Guide to Everything.
I have all the books, people. We could do it. If it's in the book, I got it. They're everywhere. We're good. We got them. I just want to see what the radius is on this thing.
It's a huge radius. It's like 30 feet.
Oh my god, it's insane. I don't see any indication that walls block that light either, so you may inadvertently be hitting people on other floors.
Yeah, because it's a 40-foot high cylinder.
Well, that
Like,
would be
that's
quite
like-
silly.
That's 4 stories. And it's possible that people from the outside would also see this.
Yes, they would. Okay. You've dawned him.
now,
Dawn is a concentration spell.
yeah, I will drop the.
That guy's got to go.
Yep.
Celestial Spirit.
And then I will move the sword. It doesn't matter because the sword doesn't get advantage. Sword will attack. 25.
25 is a hit. So Dawn does dispel magical darkness?
That's my understanding. If a magical light hits magical darkness at a higher level than the magical darkness was cast, it'll penetrate through the magical darkness.
Yeah, 5th level's got to beat 2nd level. Let's get rid of it.
Oh, frick.
And then it'll take 15.
Ugh.
Okay, Kriv will be next. Now, Tasha's Mind Whip, was that done like telepathically, like silently? Because it was not something you discussed with the rest of the group, I don't think.
I was in the dark, so they wouldn't see anything, but I would have had to have really lashed out toward them.
I mean,
They
they
might see in
know
the
you
dark.
did it. Yeah,
Well, that's magical darkness, though.
that's these guys' deal.
So it wouldn't like indicate to any of the other party members is what I'm saying.
Right, yeah. Kriv and Arvistan don't know. You didn't discuss this with them beforehand. You cast a spell without their knowledge. So Kriv, you don't know that Hajate just cast a spell on everybody behind you, and they haven't had a chance to react yet.
But I can say, Crib, go up the stairs! Quick!
I mean, I guess if you're saying that, I tried to push past him a little, but I was gonna try to ready a spell for in case the guards, like the other three, the not Louis ones, clearly went to hurt something.
What spell would you want to ready?
Can I ready the magic missiles from my armor? I don't know how that
Sure,
works.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll have you ready that. Anything else that you want to do? That'll take your action.
If I can try to, I guess, get further up the stairs.
They are definitely in the way. It would make moving up there very difficult. Also, Hashite and Arvistan are technically in the way. They would
Yeah,
step
so
aside for you, but the other guys won't.
Agitate's just yelling at me. I don't know.
That's up to you.
Agitate, you gotta go first! And then
I can go first.
Also, how do they, if they reacted weirdly to the radiance of my little guy, how do they react to the spell of dawn?
Even though there isn't anything in this that indicates that someone would be negatively impacted by it being very bright,
That's true.
they're going to have to deal with it in the same way as sunlight sensitivity. So they'll have disadvantage on attack rolls and on perception checks. Okay. At the end of Kriv's turn, the soldiers behind you will yell something to Louis. And he will say, just like the Karelians, to lie in weakness.
I will look around confused.
They're going to shoot you guys in the back. So each one of them takes a shot on one of you. Their stab lock is just here. Okay. For Hajite, I've got a 14. That hits. For Arvistan, I've got a 16. That misses. For Kriv, I've got an 11. That misses. Hajite gets shot in the back. You're going to take some force damage. Specifically, 15 points.
Do I get to shoot him with my thing?
You can shoot that guy, yeah.
Okay.
So we readied specifically to see them. Well, they all did attack, so you could spread that however you want. Just because the other ones missed doesn't mean you can't hit them.
So are we going in order or just by reaction?
We did roll initiative, so you are next, Jason.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
I readied my action thing. I saved it for when they attack.
Gotcha.
So that's why mine is this thing is now. The magic missile, is that one of those you said is always at the highest, or is that because that's my armor, not like
they're always? I think yours are always level 5.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, yeah. The magic missile never misses, so you don't have to roll to hit. But at level 5, it should be 7 darts. So there are 7.
Yeah.
1d4 plus 1 attacks. You could put them all on one person. You could spread them out however you want. You could shoot Louis now if you want. Since you guys broke the rules.
I was gonna throw him at the. It does maybe feel dumb because I'm standing right in front of like Louis, but I was gonna throw him at the guards that were up the stairs.
Sure.
I guess I'm gonna do 2 to the one like furthest back.
Sure.
3 on the one closest to Hajite, and then 2 on the middle.
Okay. Let's get the 2 on the one in the back. 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Oh. Forget what d4s are for some reason. 8 total.
Okay.
Six. Another one.
6 on the one. Which one? The other 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one by Arvistan.
Okay.
And now the 3d4 plus 3.
13.
Okay. All right. It's a fight. Arvistan's turn is next.
Okay. So we're just fighting everything at this moment now. Let's just do what these guys are around here. I am gonna take uh 2 steps back.
2 steps back. Well, you can't move past these guys. They're not going to let you through. 2 steps down.
Put me, yeah. So put me on the same level. No, one more up. Sorry. Yeah, there.
Gotcha.
And yeah, Hashita is gonna get hit if I use that. So I'm not gonna use it. Okay, so I'm gonna do a sharpshooter attack on the one in front of me.
Okay.
That is a 17 plus 4. That'll be 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Okay. That's my DA. Yes. That's 1 DA plus 4. That'll be 6 plus 10. That'll be. No, wait. Yes. Right? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So 6 plus 10. That'll be 16. And I got wounding on him.
Put a wound on.
Yes.
Look at who remembered they can wound people.
And we said that he was gonna take before they attack, right?
Yeah, at the start of his turn.
Okay, perfect. Gonna do sharpshooter again on the one that is in front of Positive.
Okay.
That'll be a 17 to hit.
17 is not a hit.
Shh. Wow, okay, so they have a high one. Gotcha.
And they're wearing the armor you're wearing.
Oh, that is true. So an 18. Okay. And um let's see.
2 attacks down, so your action's gone. You've only done a little
Mm,
bit of moving, so you can do more of that if you want.
no. That'll be that'll be it for me. And Husk is gonna do Storm of Claws and Fangs.
Okay.
Baby.
Who's he going for? Ow! Leaps
So
out.
he is gonna go for uh I mean it attacks everybody though, right?
Everybody, I think, within 5 feet of him.
Within 5 feet of him, so
You wouldn't be able to get
eh,
this guy unless you want him to like go up here. He is small enough to like squeeze past people.
nah, it'll be fine with the two in front then.
Okay.
So how does this work? It has
I believe he just makes
bite,
attack roll for
bite
each
and
one.
claw.
Yeah.
Bite and claw. So do I choose which one?
Yeah, whichever one you want.
Okay. All right. So first of all, I gotta see if it hits first, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, and how many attacks does he do? One or two?
With the storm, he's going to do one on each.
One on each.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's gonna be a bite on the first one,
Okay.
+8 to hit. That'll be a 13 plus 8. That'll be 22, right?
That hits.
21. Okay. And for the second one would be a 18 plus 8. Okay.
2 hits.
Yeah. Jesus, Husk. You're doing better than me.
Baby's first blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna bite both of them. For the first one, it's gonna be a D8. D8, here we go. Gonna be a no, sorry, D6. Oops, I almost fucked that
See
up.
Husk's pupils dilate.
Which one is my D6? Here we go. It's the square one. Yes. Okay. So D6, that is 4 plus 8 piercing damage. That'll be 12 damage on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be 1 plus 8, so 9 on the second one.
Okay.
I think that'll be it for Husk, right? Yes.
Yeah, that should do. Okay. Louis will say, "It's a shame. You got so much closer than the others. But if you cannot follow the rules of engagement, we will have to settle this another way. And perhaps in a way more dangerous for you. But I will leave that to the others. Until then, adieu." And he disengages and takes off. He's going to go down the stairs and out of sight. He's going to take a little damage from the dawn as he goes through it.
Yeah, I'll make a Constitution saving throw.
He's going to fail that. Got a 2. Rolled a 2 on that. Can't buff that.
I'll take 28.
Yeah. And he's just going to take off from there and get out of here. How's your taste next?
I want to cast Phantasmal Killer on the one in front of Husk. Level 5.
Okay. That guy is wounded. So he's getting beat up on pretty bad. He's got to make a wisdom save, which he got not great. 9. That's a failure. And so he's frightened, and at the end of his turn, he's going to take damage.
18.
Am I reading this spell right? That he gets to make 2 saving throws before he takes any damage? Target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail save, the target becomes frightened for the duration. At the end of each of the target's turns before the spell ends, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 4d10. On a successful save, the spell ends. So he can't even take the damage yet.
I would take that as like.
Let's take that as this is his first failure.
I was gonna say I would think I would take it as like, if you didn't succeed, you absolutely take the damage, but if you do, you don't.
I think it means that he has to keep doing it until he succeeds. But based on the way it's written out, it's on the first time, he just gets frightened. But I think he should take the damage every time he fails. So how much was it again?
14.
14.
Which is so sad because those were high dice.
What else do you want to do, Hajite?
He is frightened. I want to walk. How far can I go? Can I shove him out of the way? I want
Phantasmal
frightened
Killer.
guy,
You already
but I
used your
wasn't
action.
sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure how frightened impacts that, but
Yeah, he's not going to be able to move toward you. He's got disadvantage against attacking you, which is double disadvantage for him now.
all right. I guess I shall hang out. I can't get him out of the way.
No, yeah, they're holding the line there. Okay. Ravi's turn is next.
As a counter, I had probably seen none of that with the way that things were. I would move my sword to the guy kind of right in front of Hazate,
Gotcha.
and then I'll try to slice. Nope, that's a 13.
No, that's not going to do it.
No, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Let her roll your dice.
That'll be Kriv next then.
Um, um, can I reach like over Agitate to do stuff that's not melee, but that I don't want her in between?
Could shoot past Hajite, unless it's something that like does an area of effect.
I could duck.
I wanted to try Witch Bolt with my wand.
Witch Bolt you can do, yeah.
I would like to do that. I'll spook him or hurt him or both. Oops.
Witch Bolt is the Star Wars lightning.
Yeah.
Power!
All right, you're going to make a ranged spell attack. Fire a web of lightning against this guy.
And then, is that my normal spellcasting modifier, or is that just straight?
It's an attack roll. I think yours is +7.
Okay. I should know. Look at it. I always forget which one. Oh, sad. 13.
13 is not high enough.
Sad.
That's your
But that
action.
still uses it too, though, right?
Yeah. You still cast it. It just didn't hit.
Same. Okay, well, I can't move towards where we're going, and I don't really have bonus actions, so I think that's it for me.
Okay, just hang out.
Oh wait, no, never mind. That my other idea, I think, is also. No, I want to bonus action push him with my brain for no reason.
Push this guy right here that's next to Hajite.
Yeah, sure. Push him on the sword.
Push him back. Okay. Ravi, you can make an attack of opportunity with the spiritual weapon when Kriv pushes it.
You thought the magic was going to come out of the wand? No.
I
My
don't actually
head.
think I get attacks opportunity with spiritual weapons.
Oh. Okay. Well, Hajite and Husk would then, because they're also within 5 feet. And it would be pushing him out of the range.
Okie dokie.
If you want to take him, you don't have to do it.
Husk has tasted blood and wants more.
Well, that's quite okay, because I horrifically missed.
Okay.
A true chip off the old block, as they say.
This ain't our strong suit, hitting stuff. We're good at not getting hit.
I'm not even good at that.
Does Husk want to attack?
Euler?
That's you, Jason.
Oh, whoa, sorry.
Husk has a chance for an attack of opportunity if you want to take it.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
He was lost.
He missed.
Yep.
Ah,
There's that hidden stuff.
my turn had a 300% failure rate.
Just didn't go well. Okay. The soldiers will go next. They're going to try to make a concentrated effort this time. They're all going to try to shoot Hajite. The dawn is making it difficult for them, and one of them is afraid of Hajite, which is making it doubly difficult. I don't think there's anything in the rules about having double disadvantage, but the way I'm going to run that is they're going to roll 2 die at disadvantage, take the lower one of that. Roll another 2 die at disadvantage, take the lower one of that, and then of those 2, take the lowest. Kind of like a tournament of suck.
That sounds definitely like a tournament of suck.
So we'll start with the ones that are at normal disadvantage. We've got a 19.
That would hit.
That's 1 hit. Then we've got, dodged a crit. Because they're going to have to go with the 13, which is actually going to miss. Now I'll do a quick tournament. So there was another crit in there, but the lower one is actually a 25. Then we've got to try again. The lower one this time is an 18.
Ooh, that hit still.
So you're going to get hit twice.
Still got hit by that guy. He really is a nuisance.
This is going to be 13 and 8 for a total of 21. Hajite is still above half hit points, but pretty close.
I am?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
you're at 44.
What's my max?
80.
Okay, I trust you.
I know math.
I thought I did.
All right. Then we're back to Arvistan.
Attacking the guy
Oh, wait.
in front.
Give me that wound. We forgot.
Oh yeah, the wound. That was a D4.
It's not going to
That's
kill him, though. We want it in there.
Yeah, 3 damage.
Okay.
All right, sharpshooter
Which guy?
for 19 plus 4. That'll be 23. For damage of, where's my D8 right here? 7 plus 4. That'll be 11 and 10, 29.
11 and 10 is 21.
And 21,
But
sorry.
which one of these guys are you hitting with that?
The one in front of Husk. In
This
front
guy
of me.
right here?
Yeah.
He's dead.
All right. So second sharpshooter, that is a natural 20 for a crit of 1d8.
Which one is this targeting then?
The one that's up ahead, next to
in
the
the back.
yes.
Okay.
That'll be max damage, so 12, 22, and crit. That'll be 44, right?
You just casually do the maximum amount of damage you can do.
Yeah, I think so.
Just be like, oh, I just happened to roll a crit. Got an 8 on the D8. And it's a sharpshooter, so it's going to add another 10 on that. 44 points of damage with one shot. That's in his eye. You shoot it under his helmet, through the visor, and into his eyeball.
Holy Lord.
It's in his brain right now. He's still alive.
Whoa. Oh, he looks just like you.
Whew,
The shock
okay.
of it hasn't caught up to him yet. It's going to take him a minute. He's got some fighting spirit left. Anything else, Harvested?
Can't do any more attacks. So
You guys can see the arrow move when he like looks.
Oh.
all right, so that's what, second win?
Yeah.
Ah, that bastard. Husky's gonna gonna finish the kill so he can take some
Move up and
blood.
hit that guy.
Yeah. He's gonna.
I'm gonna take
plus
some
8.
liberty and say that Husky's gonna jump up on him.
All right.
Oh boy.
Ooh, that's
boy.
a
Get that arrow
17,
back.
17 plus 8 to hit.
That's a hit. Yeah, 25.
All right.
Does
Yeah.
that like cat disembowel kick?
So he's gonna. Okay,
Raptor
that's
stuff.
that's a bite for that one and a bite for the second one. Let's see. It's 12 plus 8. That'll be 20 to hit at the second one.
Okay, that's 2 hits, 1 on each.
Okay, so this 6.
I'll level with you.
That'll
This
be-
guy that Husky just jumped on has 3 hit points.
Okay.
How do you want him dead?
He's just gonna poke both eyes out and
He goes for the other eye. Oh my god.
yes, murder him from there
Brutal.
with the other eye. And from there, he's gonna lash and bite the throat of the other one
Oh damn.
with let's see. So the other one plus 8 piercing. Well, the other one is dead. So I'm rolling for the damage of the other one.
Yeah.
That'll be a 4 plus 8. That'll be 12 damage.
Okay. All right, Louis is gone. Hajite is next.
Right. I'm gonna disengage and go upstairs.
Hajite's out of here. Let's grab you. I'm gonna have to take you off the map. Everybody else is still here.
Bye.
You want to take a quick look around upstairs?
Yes, please.
From up here. And I'm not going to take everybody off and then put them all back on again, but kind of say I just want to check if anybody is actually up here. Not anymore.
Oh. Well,
But I would like you to make a perception check, Hajite.
okay.
Also make sure that she doesn't stop inside the cylinder, because the cylinder would still keep going up to the sky.
Yeah. I think it's like down here somewhere, right? Because that's where Louis was when he caught it.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
it's a 40-foot cone, or a 40-foot
I'd be able to.
tall thing.
Yeah.
I'd be able to see that. No.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yes.
So yeah, I would just not.
Just don't do that.
You said
If I'm
perception.
right, yeah, we should be able to skirt around it anyway, wherever it would be. We don't even have to go across.
Unnatural 20.
There are alarms blaring. You hear whistles blowing. It's full alert, echoing through the palace right now.
I think
Guys,
we've created our
one
distraction.
up here. Hurry up. Fuck that guy.
Okay, let's
Throw
take.
bardic inspiration at Husk because why not?
Because he just murdered somebody.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
He killed someone. He's a killer.
That's his second kill.
First.
Technically first, but he did a lot of damage on the guy.
Yeah, I did.
It's Robbie next.
All right, I will move to the parallel position with him.
Up to here.
Yep. Sword and me will attack.
Okay.
Sword will be a 23.
That's a hit.
I will be a 19.
Both hits.
He will take 12 from the sword. And he will actually take 12 from me.
That will kill him. Robbie bashes in his armor, caves in part of his chest piece, and he crumples down to the floor.
Guys, I'm hoping that my giant beam of light is the symbol that they were looking for.
Hope so too.
Let's go upstairs. You can join Hajite. So we'll put all of you together. Husko leap back up into your arms, Arvistan.
Yep. I just grab a little piece of shirt and clean his beak from the blood.
Oh, he's licking his beak
Okay.
ravenously.
With his creepy little bird tongue.
It is creepy tongue.
Bird tongues are creepy.
You can all kind of hear these alarms start blaring when you're up on the third floor, but you don't see anyone at the moment.
Keep on going up, I guess.
Yeah, I would know where the up is supposed to be, right?
Yeah, you want to just make a beeline straight for it?
Beeline for sure.
Okay.
Do it.
We go down the hall and out this door onto this landing on the roof. As soon as you step outside, the alarms and whistles and everything are louder. And there's another sound mixed with them. I want everyone to make a perception check to try to determine exactly what that is.
Unnatural 20.
Natural
7.
20.
7?
Yeah,
That'll be
I rolled a 2.
16 for me.
Okay. I'm going to say Kriv and Hajite are the ones that noticed this.
Damn, not even a 16? Wow.
The beam of light. Well, I was saying you'd notice at least this first part. That beam of light does seem to have signaled the resistance down in the docks district. Because there's a little bit of like smoke rising from down there. And there's like light, like unnatural shapes of light coming from that direction. You can see that there are soldiers, because you're up on the roof of the palace, which is up at the top of the city, so you kind of have a good viewpoint of everything. You can see that there are some soldiers that are in the trades district that are moving into the docks hurriedly. But that's not the thing that necessarily catches your attention. What catches you is that with the sound of the alarms and the whistles and all of the voices and the army sort of rallying themselves, subtly underneath that and very distant, there's a cacophony of roaring and howling and screeching.
Did
And you
did
look
they
out.
hear?
It's not even in the city. You look out, and you look out over the ocean. You see a fleet of flotillas coming up over the horizon, moving steadily towards Kyrenia.
Here they come.
Great timing.
Back up his ear, boys.
The
Oh.
airship is docked above you. There's a ramp that extends down onto the roof that you're standing on right now.
No time like the present.
Let's go see if we can end this.
Get her done. Break the-
You'll all feel a cold shudder run down your spine as you step past the invisible barrier of protection against magic. You find yourself on the other side of this shield. From in here, you cannot contact anyone on the outside. Spells from inside the airship cannot affect anything outside of it. You could see that dawn spell stops at an abrupt point where it meets that shield from below.
Did everybody felt that chill right now? That was weird.
That's
That
normal.
would-
We gotta go.
Discerning, but I'll take your word for it.
That's normal. What do you mean it's normal? What does it do?
It's the barrier. We have to go up. Go up.
Yeah, I'll send Nazarte.
Okay. Let me see. I've got some stuff to sort out here real quick, just to make sure. I'm going to temporarily move us off of the map so that I could shift us to another map. All right. And it is pretty far away. I got to get the whole group here.
Robbie, do you want this weird weapon back?
I don't suppose you got any knowledge of how to use it after watching them use it, did you?
Probably not.
Were we able to get any knowledge about that? How they were using it?
No, I think Ravi attempted and was not successful.
No, but
No,
looking at them when they used it on us.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have any idea because I didn't see them fire the weapon, but would they have a chance to make a roll considering they saw them actually fire the weapon?
You could try. Since we're asking Kriv specifically, I'll have Kriv make that chance. You want to examine the staff in your hand.
What's an examine check?
Arcana.
Arcana. Okay. 9.
9? No, you don't have no idea.
Okay.
Got it.
No.
That's all right. Go ahead and give it back if you want. Otherwise, if you want to keep it and try to figure it out as you're moving, not opposed.
Very. Well,
Yeah. We will go up this little ramp and into the airship itself. To give you an idea of the place that you're standing in, it's technology that's a bit more advanced than the stuff that you're used to, but it's not anything close to the sort of thing that you saw in Taufel. Most of this is built similar to a sailing ship, the kind of thing that you've come to expect. But there are certain mechanisms that are either powered by magic or some kind of uh, advanced tech that you have never seen before. So there's a door that kind of opens automatically as you approach the top of the ramp, but it operates the way a door would that you would expect. Most of this thing is wood, but there is a lot more metal interwoven throughout it than you would see on your typical ship. There are currents, like channels, almost like pipes, that run through the walls that have a sort of gentle glow to them.
I would like to try and see how the ramp is connected.
It seems to have slid out. You can make an investigation check to try to get a better idea of it.
And also, to be clear, I could not bring my spiritual weapon through the barrier, correct?
That got dispelled.
Okay. That's what I figured, just was double checking.
You can summon it again inside the barrier.
Yeah.
And it will succeed.
15.
The ramp seems to be composed of several sections, and they slide out physically. The mechanism that slides them out is either too sophisticated for you to fully understand or magical in some way.
Friends, we gotta disconnect this somehow.
What do you have in mind?
Blow it up, but that wouldn't help us get off. So I don't. It looks like it retracts in some way, but if we don't nix it now, we're gonna have more friends on the boat.
Yeah. No, I'm fine with disconnecting and trying to figure out a second way down later.
Blow it up.
Yeah, if we can get up, yeah, I'd say go for it.
All right, I want to blow it up.
Okay. Should we get off of it first?
Yeah, probably.
Let's move in.
I want to get on the ship, and I don't want to blow it up at the top. I want to blow it like halfway.
Okay.
We'll use shatter.
I'd like to know how much damage it does.
Sure. It's been a minute, Shatter. Welcome back.
If the title of the episode hadn't come into play before, I think an assassin coming onto the ship and then making an extremely loud exploding noise is the antithesis of stealth.
I would agree.
I think the giant beam of light helped. I think.
Yeah.
That's a big part of it too, yeah.
Giant beam of light, the loud sirens, the blowing up the ship.
Yeah.
Screaming, hitting people when you shouldn't. I got a 19.
I actually might have beaten him.
Maybe. Well, we'll never know now.
We don't know now.
We'll never know.
We don't have time to play Dance of the Men. We gotta go.
You obstructed a fight, a gentleman's fight.
Yeah, and I upset the gentleman a lot. And also the
Very much.
You burst the center section of the ramp. It breaks off at a joint where two pieces are connected. The part that's still connected to the ship sways down and then hangs like at a 90-degree angle off of the edge. And it just kind of like slowly rocks back and forth. It's not like a rope ladder or anything. It's kind of like a big solid piece. The rest of it either falls off onto the rooftop or totally falls down off of the palace itself and down into the ocean below.
Oh, I gotta say, I'm not very fond of heights these days.
Well,
Right.
I think we are in. We should have stayed down then,
Don't fall off.
as well.
We're in, I don't know where to go, so we're just gonna have to wing it.
I guess we will move forward.
Okay. It isn't any secret that you're here. Do you want to follow this hallway straight down, or do you want to go through any of the doors on the sides?
I would look into one of the doors, see if I see anything in there.
Yes.
More specifically, like prisoners, that kind of stuff.
Why don't you make a perception check at disadvantage? The interior of the airship is exceptionally dark.
10.
You can see that there is something inside of that room, but you can't make out what it is.
Dark vision peeps. Can y'all see through the darkness? And what's into these rooms?
Can we?
You can see considerably better. Yeah, it's not magical darkness, and it's not as pitch black as like the Temple of Tenegriel, where nobody could see anything. Arvistan and Hajate make perception checks.
19.
18 plus 7, 25.
Okay. There is another sort of like as high as your neck, Arvistan, like a wall inside of those rooms that goes around in a circle, and it looks like the floor descends lower in the middle of there, but it goes low and outside of your view. You'd have to go in to be able to see what's inside of it.
There's some weird tub looking thing in here, and I think there's something in it. Should we just go in and check what it is? Maybe it could be the thing just keeping this ship in the air, or that makes it fly. Or it could be all the poison that they've been asking for.
Let's go look in it then, Armistan. You can see in the dark.
Alright, first of all, I would like to make an investigate. I guess it's an investigation.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. You tell me what you want to do.
Check for traps or anything like that, before going into the room and the doors.
Yeah, sure. Investigations works for that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 18.
Okay. The room is not trapped. The doorway doesn't appear to be trapped based on your roll. The darkness is really the only thing that would kind of trip somebody up. It's dark enough that you think Kriv and Ravi could potentially like actually trip on something on the floor from not being able to see it.
Do I like feel or know any like presence of anybody around inside of here?
Not in this one, no.
Okay. I slowly keep on moving forward to check what's in there.
Yeah, you could put your hands up on the top and sort of like lean up and look over. You could see down that it sinks down in kind of like a curved shape down at the bottom, like a bowl. And down in there is a small seat. And closer to the seat, you could see that there looks like the top of one of those staffs that the soldiers are carrying around, but way larger. Maybe like 6 or 7 times larger. The bottom of this bowl is made of tinted glass, like a black glass that you can kind of see through. And you can see that top part of that staff is actually part of an entire staff that extends down through the glass. It seems like a person of normal size could hold and operate this massive staff from inside of this little pit.
I walk backwards and relay all of that to them. So what do you guys think that could be?
Mass destruction.
Something I don't trust. I think we need to move quickly.
All right, we keep on moving forward.
Okay. You'll move past several rooms that have an almost identical setup. You come to a set of double doors in the hallway in front of you that will open up in front of you until you come to an end of the hallway. You can sense that there are people in some of these rooms. But thus far, they have not interfered with your passage.
I think we need to keep going.
Yeah, I don't think I would mess with him. Let's get her done.
We move forward to another set of double doors. And on the other side of it is a crude representation of a teleportation circle. There are also doors that lead through each of the four walls surrounding it.
Well, think people could get in through this? Should we break it?
Oh no.
That could be our way out, though.
Do you think it would reach outside of the ship?
I think it would have to, but the problem is if we take it, it probably teleports somewhere back into Internum country. So I don't know if this is a viable option for us, even if we could take it.
Very true.
It's also possible that the Queen's already left, so I think we just keep going forward.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, straight ahead in the same direction that you were heading?
Yeah.
All right. You will walk into a dark room. You will hear a low but loud hum and a couple of hushed and frightened voices.
We can hear you. We don't mean you any harm. We're looking for the Queen.
No fight, no fight.
No fight.
No fight.
No fight.
Yeah, they don't really understand what you've said.
My brain's trying to tell me French. My brain's like, "Où est le Ténégrial?"
Say that if you want.
She wouldn't know.
You've been hanging out with French people for a day.
A whole day. That's enough for me to ask, where is Ténégrial?
That is a lot.
You can make some sounds like that, I guess.
Um, Ténégrial? Question mark?
All right, Arvestan and Hashite, you'll see the nearest person. He does not look like a soldier. He's not built like one. He's kind of like scrawny. He's wearing a long coat, and he has spectacles on. He just points up.
Thank you. Merci. Merci.
Merci beaucoup.
Got him.
Yeah, they just shrink away from you. Try to hide behind these big machines.
You all see any stairs?
Nope. My new conclusion is that the teleporter takes us to Tenegriel.
Ooh.
Okay.
We can't do that.
Why?
Don't we have to know what our area looks like?
He's teleported to places we've never been.
I had him described and drawn.
In the first place. Like we hopped on him and just crossed our fingers.
That's true.
I mean, okay.
Look for stairs first. I'm not. I just think we need to be quick. It's not just our lives on the line now, so.
All right. I want to walk around the thing and try and peek through some more doors.
Sure, let's have Hajite go. It's going to be tough for the people that can't see in the dark.
I will hold the little flame in my hand.
Okay. When you walk past these engineers, you'll see them like cower away from the light when you walk by them.
I'll be probably pull it closer to myself out of habit.
Yeah, they shield their eyes and they like shrink down and crouch into corners or up against something when you walk by. All right, let's take the group then. Where do you want to go?
I wanted to look through some doors around the teleportation circle.
Sure.
I can't help but think that that looks like a revolving door. And that would be so confusing for our group.
Yeah, it would.
It's not our thing.
This room has tables with buttons built into them, maps and charts laid out. You recognize them as the Karenian continent, and there are like figures and lines drawn on them. There's a section sort of up here where there's like a slit inside of the desk against the wall, and there's a long piece of paper being fed out of it, and there's a metal bar across the top of it with a needle attached to another bar attached to that, that's sort of drawing on the paper as it moves.
I want to look at that guy that's in front of us, and I
Sure.
want to slap my hand on the table, but not on a button, and say, Tenegriel! It's as good as I got. I don't know.
He shrinks down, he crouches all the way, he gets himself as small as possible, and he's pointing up.
I'm going to point at the buttons. How?
No. No.
I will point to the teleporter. Point to the teleporter, then point up. Alright, so we gotta use a teleporter.
Okay.
Can't tell him to show us. I don't know.
That's gonna be a tough one.
Maybe we should just bring him with.
Oh no.
We're scary enough. He's scared.
Yeah. But you think it's scary without not knowing our language is gonna actually do something?
We can bring him with on the teleporter. Then if we go somewhere, he's with us. It might be mean or hostagey, but got a short patience level today.
And if we show the queen that we've done them no harm, can't hold that against us, I suppose. Not that I think that it matters.
She's got hostages too.
She does.
No leverage up there.
I'm gonna motion for him to, like, come over here.
I have to figure out which one he is. There's a little dance around to try to get him.
Engineer 1. Engineer 15.
You don't have to necessarily move it, Dave. We understand who you're looking to move.
I got
okay.
him.
Okay.
I found him.
Sorry.
Uh,
We didn't expect a hostage. We don't usually hostage.
Yeah, no, that's a new one. He definitely behaves like a hostage. He crouches down. He's got his knees bent. He's just like barely walking across the ground. He holds both hands above his head, and he sniffles a little bit. He's crying.
Oh.
I would start moving towards the teleporter and motion for him and the rest of the group, actually.
He's gonna make us feel bad. I don't appreciate it.
We're not going to hurt him. At least I have no intention of hurting him.
I want to put both my hands on his shoulders and just lead him.
He should just hold his hand.
I feel like that'd be weird. They are already up.
I will drop the little flame I'm holding and then summon it back to see if that lights anything up like the other teleporties. Because that's produce flame.
You get rid of it and bring it back. It really just like injures your hostage, kind of.
Oh no!
Not actually, but he like doesn't like the light.
It startles him.
I could turn around. I'm just trying to see if it works with the teleporter like the only other teleporters we've seen.
Ravi points at the circular center of the teleporter.
And then up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk him over there, and then I'm gonna tap his shoulder lightly, and then tap the thing lightly. Make it work, friend.
He will step on it, and it will sink down like a button. And you will be teleported. So I gotta take you off the map.
Did he come with?
Yeah, he's gonna have, because he's on there with you.
That poor
He's gonna
man.
also have to go. And we gotta move it to the next level. And then bring you back. In view of it. The room that you're in is almost identical to the room that you were just in, except there's only one door leaving this room. And it's in a slightly different spot.
Well, I'm gonna tap on his shoulder again and do one of these jives, like, sir, you, entrez-vous, mon frère.
You put him in front of you?
I don't want to be weird and like angry like that. I want to walk next to him.
Okay. We'll put him there
I'm not gonna like shove him ahead.
and Ajite next to him. Is there somebody else behind him?
Yeah, I'd be behind him.
He's my new friend.
He doesn't feel like your friend.
It's okay.
He feels very scared.
Aww.
Okay. He'll step you forward. There's a long hallway. There's a blank wall going all the way down on your left side, and there are doors spaced 10 feet apart all along the length of the wall on your right.
I would probably cast light and
Oh
look
no!
down them.
Yeah, casting light does gravely injure your new engineer friend.
Stop scaring my hostage.
Zaravi, you want to shine the light through that hall? Like
Yeah.
in the door and look in there. There are stacked rows. So rows and rows of separated bunks. And this actually goes up pretty high, like above the ceiling of the room that you're standing in. You think they could probably house in these tiny little cubicle beds well over like 2,000 people.
Woo!
And it's just row after row, and they're just packed in here, person after person. They're empty right now.
I figured. I just can let him continue then, or
I
both of them.
wanna I wanna try and stand in the way of the light. I'm gonna try and block him a little bit. Attempt. I'm not very big.
No, but like if I hold it kind of at your back.
Yeah. You're trying. You guys are trying. But this guy's used to no light. So a little bit is definitely frustrating for him.
Actively blinding our guide. It's fine.
It's a long haul, which gives you an indication of just how many people were on this ship as it invaded.
That's very scary.
You keep walking down. As you approach the end of the hall, you hear a voice behind you. Out of breath, a little beleaguered. A familiar sound calls out, Ajote!
Shh. Maybe he doesn't know.
He called your name. I think he knows.
Hello?
See if we can get the whole thing. It's big.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
I knew it.
It's okay, guys. We took out 3 of them. It's okay. We're getting there.
I didn't trust that teleporter one bit.
You have made it difficult to re-enter the ship. I am impressed. But I hope you understand that I cannot let you continue.
I'm sorry. I have to continue though.
The door in front of you. It will not open for you.
Are you okay?
I had to jump across the rooftop and to cling onto the side of the broken ramp and climb my way back up inside. It was
Quite
difficult.
impressive.
Thank you.
Do you need help?
There is no need. It is unfortunate that it has come to this, but it must have been an inevitability.
We're not trying to be mean.
You have infiltrated our airship. I have divined your plan. You aim for the Queen.
Divined.
Yeah, you're right.
This I cannot allow. I am here to stop you.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I just wanted to meet her and I was told no, so it made me really upset.
Ajate, there is no need for this. I understand you fight for country. And I hope that you understand that I do the same.
While they're talking, I'm gonna try to like tap the engineer and try to like point to the door, see if he can open it.
This is how we tell him what to do.
He could start fiddling with it, but it will probably, like he can't communicate with you, so you have no idea.
Yeah.
I enjoyed our time together. I shall remember it always.
I hope you mean that, but if you really want to start something, I might have to blow up the door. And I don't want to do that.
And I wish for Hashite, what did you do to this guy?
He's my friend. Yeah, you know,
There,
friends.
I'm your friend as well, but I don't try to kill you.
there is not the way that you will succeed. To open that door, there are too many security measures placed on it. And you will die before you are able to. Please arm yourself.
We're too far away to like insight check this dude.
Yeah, for
What's the aim of your insight?
Like, does he look like he is putting on big bravado, or does he like
Do you think he's
actually
lying?
look like? Yeah, like does he? If I don't know, if you're like, there's no way they're gonna get through, you could just be like, you might be more casual about it.
Arvistan can see
I
in
don't
the
know.
dark. He is not too far. Kriv, you cannot. He's in the dark back there. Like, you can't even see him.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, when Gaspar asks you to arm yourself, I want you to roll initiative. He's not going to do
16.
some one-on-one me bullshit.
I don't blame him.
He brought
Trust
a
us
little
either.
platoon with him, and he's going to fight with that.
We're a big
15.
bunch of liars.
I got a 15.
$15 is good. Gaspar is going to have a 7.
I got a 7 too.
Okay, you'll go right before him.
Hmm.
I got 8.
Okay, you'll go right before them.
Anybody 9?
The rest of the soldiers got a 17. What did Ravi get?
15.
Okay. Probably going to put Arvistan before Ravi, even though they tied.
Yeah, his deck's higher.
The soldiers are going to go first. They have an incredible range. That is the key to their success. He's going to have to hang back for a second. So they can shoot you from here.
Jesus.
So 7 soldiers make 7 shots. So I need 7 die. And they're not going to shoot their own engineer if they don't have to. So 7 shots means 2 for 3 of you and 1 for the other. It's going to be 1 for Hajite and 2 for all the rest. Let's do 2 for Kriv to start. Okay, a 16 and a 15.
Yeah.
2 hits, which are going to be 9 and 13. Which is 22. Two for Arvistan. You won't believe this. What do you think happened, Jason?
Both natural 20.
You got it. You nailed it. Got it in 1.
That's unfortunate.
Wow, geez Louise.
Oh my god. They're rolling really high on the damage too. It's a total of 50 points of damage.
Jesus.
Holy cow!
I had you at 76 hit points. Is that correct? Out of 89?
No, we were at 89 complete.
Okay. So you're at 39 now. That's okay. You still have 1 more than Kriv. 2 shots for Ravi. A 15 misses. And then a 23 hits.
That is correct.
For 9 points of damage. And then 1 coming for Hajite is a 10, which is a miss. Arvistan is next.
Can I see anybody to attack?
You can see them, but they're behind cover. They've gone behind. I may be too zoomed out for you to get like a full idea of exactly what's going on. But these like little rectangular blocks here are giving them total cover.
Yeah.
The ones that are behind that are at half cover.
Like, with the half cover, could I get like a clear shot to them?
You can take a shot on them. It just increases their armor class by 5.
Huh.
I say we just get out of the way, make them come into us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I hold my action, that still give me my 2 attacks or just 1?
I would say it would be just 1 to like have an attack trigger that was ready.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I'll hold my action. And whenever one of them comes out to attack, I'll attack at them at that point.
Okay, you're waiting for one of them to step out of cover.
Yes.
Do you want to move?
Uh. Yeah, I'm just gonna move. Uh. In cover and go upwards.
Like to hear?
Yes.
Okay. Ravi's turn is next.
I'm gonna kind of go just north of Arvistan by like 10 feet, hide behind those bunks.
Okay.
I will cast Aura of Vitality. What's your current HP at, Hazate?
44.
Okay. Kriv, you will heal for 10. And I will heal for 5.
Okay. Anything else from Ravi?
I will call out. You know there's another army on your doorsteps, right?
The rest can handle them. I am here to defend my queen.
She's gonna get you all killed.
If that is her will, then so be it.
That's it.
Crib's turn is next.
Okay. We gotta figure out this door, right? That's the thing.
Definitely.
I shall buy us some time with my favorite conjure animals.
Oh, shit.
I
What are we making?
don't know. I don't think I have the guts to go like super max mode and conjure as many as possible.
Why not? Why not?
Because I have so few spell slots left as it is.
We're burning them all up. You think this queen's going to be a pushover?
Part of me thinks the queen isn't real.
Oh my god.
Might sound crazy, but
But it ain't no lie. We got that one. Jason got it too. He didn't want to react, but he got it.
Shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna summon. I don't. Can you just not see at all in the dark right now if you don't have dark vision, or is it just covered?
It's you could see like 10, 15 feet in front of you. These guys are like 100 feet away.
Yeah, it's fine. I want to summon 8 elk.
Elk?
Yes,
Oh.
I have a plan.
Hold on.
oh,
Where's Elk?
That's outstanding.
Well, give me a second.
elk.
Give me a second. There's a very important thing I want to know about elk.
Oh no.
That's going to make a big difference. Yeah, okay. That does make a big difference. What do you think the thing was, Scout?
That's
That I'm concerned about with elk.
Speed?
It's
Charge?
It's not speed.
Is it pack tactics?
Is it a magic resistance?
It isn't a magic resistance.
Is it just charge?
Is it dark vision?
Not dark vision.
It's size.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
That's why I wanted them.
You summoned living walls.
yes.
I can't summon non-living walls. I would like to buy us time by blocking us from their cool ranged attacks. And maybe sending few to be disruptive down there, depending on what it takes to cover us. I like
I
your
like it.
speed elk drawing skills, Dave.
That's really pretty impressive.
Right? Jeez. Oh my goodness. He's so cute.
Ideally, if I can, I'd want one maybe in like that bunk area too, so they can't just step 2 feet over and shoot us still.
You threw a bunch of really cute big walls.
Okay.
I had to
Okay.
cluster them on you so that we could see them all. Because I can't have you cast them and they all come down this hall and be like 80 feet away. Okay, one more out. Yeah.
Oh
Now,
boy.
what happens if they don't fit in your spellcasting range? You stack them.
Yeah.
Stack them.
They're just laying on top of each other and they like roll until they fit. That's what I think
Yeah.
of. It's like when you like go into the console and cheat in a game and you like spawn an item and you just like keep clicking it over and over and they just like pile up and start rolling out everywhere. Ah, there's your elk.
That's
That's
fun.
what I wanted there.
That's very fun.
They are 1/4, right? Challenge rating.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fun.
I have my wild shape cards sorted by how many of them I can summon.
Nice.
Imagine if you summoned your max elk.
I know.
Of elk.
They have 13 hit points, which means it's not even a guarantee that they'd get one shot if they got hit. But good.
I'm buying us some time, you guys.
Okay.
Fair.
What else does Kriv do?
That's I don't think I can look at the door because I did a thing.
Right, yeah. The engineer's on the door.
Okay.
He's
He's
gonna get
working
us
on
in.
it. Well, that's good. Okay. I can use it. Probably. I can do Cure Wounds on whoever's by me. No, wait. Which one is it? My brain can't work.
Cure Wounds, Healing Word. Healing Word, I think, is the one you want.
Healing Word is the bonus action.
That's one that you can do at range too, so you don't have to touch the person. Because germs.
Ew. Elbows on.
Who am I by? I'll slap Hydrotain. Healing Word.
You know, that's just
I don't
verbal.
know.
You just slapped me for verbal?
So there you go, buddy.
There's a lot happening right now.
Healing word. Ha!
What is that? Is that just... Whoa, okay. That's 10.
Ooh, 10.
Paying it forward from Robbie.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
I'll just coming back
one
up.
hit from them now. It's awesome.
Okay. It's the elk's turn.
That is so silly.
I know, right?
I love everything about it.
Are they going to stay back here or are they going in?
Let's see. I'll send 3 up. How's that? Their main function was wall for me right now.
How far can they go?
They have a 50-foot speed.
Okay. So that's 10 squares. They can get to there.
Pack a big
Okay.
old beer.
And I want one of them by the bunks to go in front of us at least.
Okay, let's figure
Like
out.
I
Like this.
yeah. I'm literally just like blocking us is my intention. I want to be a
Okay.
problem.
Hajite's next.
Okie dokie. I want to cast Synaptic Static.
Okay, what'd that do?
That is each creature within a 20 radius sphere centered on one point must make an intelligence saving throw.
20 radius sphere. Where do you want to cast it to? You got a range of 120 feet, which is 6 of these larger squares. So it would have to be the guy that's closest to you, unless you move closer.
It'd be really weird trying to get around a big old elk.
You could though.
I could. I want to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I want to move behind the bunk elk,
Which one?
and I just want to reach as far as I can.
Where are you
Should we
going
call them
to go?
reindeer and make it festive?
Reindeer.
So we can get
Could
up.
be
We can
festive.
get up to like here, or are we going behind this bunk?
Oh no, definitely the first one.
This one, or which one's the
First
first
one
one?
you motioned. Yeah, there
Okay.
you go.
Back here.
Yeah.
Okay. So 120 feet in 5-foot increments means that we're going 24 squares. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 14, 18, then 22. So we can get to here.
Yeah, perfect. That's
That's-
exactly where I wanted it.
Okay, what's the radius on that then?
20 radius.
And that is 4 squares. So that's like to there, and then out to here, down to here, out to what's 3, and it gets these guys. Not quite Gaspard, but all these other people. So there's him and 2 other guys that you are not hitting. That's intelligence saving throws for them.
Yes, sirree.
There are 6 of them. Success, success, failure, 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 failure. Do they take anything on a success? Half.
Yep, half as much damage on a success. After a failed save, the target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts that number rolled from its attack rolls and ability checks as well as constitution saving throws. But can stop being muddled with an intelligence save at the end of the turn.
Okay.
Oh.
So we need that 8d6.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got the right idea out of this. Area of effect. They're all grouped.
That's all I'm good at.
The range is their
Woo!
strength. Is it all sixes? 4 6s.
38.
38. And I had 4 failures and 2 successes. So that's... Okay.
And then confused bad boys. And then I'm going to throw a Bardic Inspiration at Robbie. Yeah. How many spaces did I move? That was my max. Never mind.
That, yeah. I tried to get you as far as I could. Let's see. Okay, Gaspard's turn is next from his current position. His staff is a little different. He's going to fire at these 3 elk. He's going to make 3 shots, 1 for each. So the first one is a 15 to hit. Is that hitting an elk?
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to do 6 points of force damage and 17 points of necrotic damage. So that's
Rude.
That one's gone.
That's 1 elk down. Then you shoot at another elk. This time he rolls a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
That one takes 10 points of force damage and 19 points of necrotic damage.
2 elk down.
Then he shoots at a third elk. 24 to hit. It's going to be another 10 points of force damage and only 6 points of necrotic damage, but that is still enough to, not that one, the guy up front. Who is it? This one. Then he's going to move. Up. I don't need this range thing anymore because Hashite already did it. The soldiers will go next. I believe the dumb ones have to roll a d6 and subtract that from their attack rolls. Is that correct? If I'm not mistaken. Yes. So let's get some d6s rolled out here for those 4 dummies. Okay, so I've got those numbers prepared. Now let's make some shots. Arvistan and Ravi are under full cover. Hajite currently has half cover. Kriv has no cover, but we got to kill these elk first. So the first 2 guys are going to try to shoot those first 2 elk.
And before they shoot, can I shoot my attack? Because they're poking out?
They are not poking out.
Okay.
They haven't moved. One of them got a 10 minus 5, so that's a 5. That's a miss. Another one got a 23 minus 5 is an 18.
Yes, that one. Yes.
Still a hit, and that's for 10 points of damage
Okay.
to this elk up front. Then the next two are going to try to fire at those two elk. I dropped that one and it was a crit, but I don't count it because I dropped it. Doesn't count. We've got a 12 minus 2 is a 10. And then a 9 minus 2 is a 7.
Lacey is 10.
10 is a hit then. This is for the rear elk of those two. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad I stupided them then.
Harvestan, you can shoot this guy. The one that was just outside because Gaspar was taking his spot is going to move in.
Sharpshooter, natural 20.
Harvestan with the nat 20s. Every time. Wait a minute. What? You said your range, right? Yeah, you've got a longbow.
Yeah.
Close enough.
That'll be 7 plus 4. That'll be 11, 21. And double that will be 42. And if it's not dead, it's wounded.
He is not dead, so he is wounded. Okay, those two are going to shoot at those elk. And they don't have any hindrances because they saved. We've got a 16 and a crit.
Okay.
So for the rear elk, 6 points of damage.
The one that was hit earlier?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's taken 12, so he must have 1 hit point left.
Yes.
For the front elk, it's 16.
Okay, that's the other one that got hit, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that one's gone.
It's this one. He's out of here. Half elk gone. And there's 2 more shots. They're both going to go for that last surviving elk that has 1 hit point. A 17 and a 15
Those hit.
for 8 and 9, a total of 17 points of damage. He's going to be gone. Please, if this is not it. Yeah. Why do I do it if I know it's wrong? Why would I do it? It's never gonna. Yeah, it's always gonna be the last one. That's why I did it, because if I had switched, it would have been the other one. It's Harvestan's turn again.
Anybody poking out?
No, take a look. You could see that everybody's.
Yeah,
behind
they're
the
all
wall.
covering. I'll do the same again. Hold my action till I see somebody poking out, so I can shoot.
Okay, and Husk, nothing.
Nothing.
Ravi's turn next.
I will go ahead and do the same thing as last time. I will just kind of, actually, because I still have my regular action. I will use a. I will take a 5-foot step towards Arvistan. I will use a level 2 cure spell on him. Actually, those are D8s, not D6s. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he will heal for 20. I will heal for 5.
That'll put me at 59.
And then I will heal Hazote for 11, and I will heal for 5.
All right. Coming back up. Do you want to move back after that?
Yes.
Okay, Arvistan, Ravi did poke out if you want to shoot him.
I
No,
appreciate it
not
if you would
him.
Okay. Then it will be Crib's turn.
Okay. Does this door look like something this guy is understanding is just a process, or like is he figuring stuff out?
Make an insight check.
I'm blind.
You have no idea if he's going to be able to open that door or not.
Think. Um. I don't have ranged things, so I will. I'm gonna try to detect magic on the door to know. I'm gonna assume it's magic, but to know what type.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
Let me just check what school of magic would be operating on this door. That is abjuration magic.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really do much else. I think that's fine.
Okay. The elk.
I would like 2 of the 3 in the hallway and 1 still in the bunks blocking. And I want to be behind one of them. I forgot that just because they're big doesn't mean they're actually like all of that space. I don't want to be standing next to an elk.
So this guy was here. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think I'll leave that guy since he's the one that's the furthest back. And we'll just bunch them on each other. This guy can actually go in front of that guy.
The one in the bunks I want to have in front of my friends. They know they can move if they want to. It's an optional shield, is what I'm
I'm like
opting
here,
for.
roundabouts.
Sure.
Okay, that spot will work. Hajate's turn is next.
These guys. I have distance, but that's hella far.
You can get closer.
Oh,
With one move, you can move like from this aisle to the next aisle, and get behind cover again if necessary.
damn. Nuh-uh. That is not gonna cut it. Hmm. I guess I could just cause destruction if I want to be annoying about it. 40, 60.
Do you want to be annoying about it?
Very, yeah.
Very, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I would like to cast Shatter at level 2. And I just want to hit the furthest bunks I can in an attempt to clog that like walkway.
So, okay. 60 feet from where you are is 12 squares. 3,
Mm.
4, 5, 6, 10, 11. So you're looking like here.
Yeah.
And you're trying to destroy the bunks.
In that area, yeah.
Okay, feel free.
Stick. Where's it on 1d8? Why did I do that to myself? Well,
Okay.
however, that means to you.
The bunks are not destroyed. They are not even damaged. The entire structure of the airship is a magical object.
Haha. Well, everyone, you can't wreck stuff. That did nothing.
That's unfortunate. Because that kind of defeats my final plan if everything goes to shit.
Something, something magic, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I'm gonna have to get closer if I am needed to do anything else. Just so everyone knows. Priv, you
You
should
can take
inspiration.
what?
Bardic inspiration for use.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone remember that's a D10 now.
Yes.
Okay. Gaspar is going to move up. Armsam, if you want to try to shoot him.
Yes. That's 19 to hit.
19 will hit him once he decides he wants to move.
All right. Rolling damage.
Just to the next bunk.
That'll be 6 and 4. That'll be 10 and 10. That'll be 20 damage, and he's wounded.
Okay. He barks some order in internum to his soldiers, but you guys don't understand what he says. Then he takes shots. He can't hit the 2 elk in the hallway, so he's going to shoot at the one that's furthest back. Three shots. At least one of them is going to hit. Actually, all of them are going to hit. And he's going to do...
Death amounts of damage to that elk, I assume?
It's... I mean, do you want me to run the numbers? It's sad.
I mean, it's kind of
No.
interesting. I do enjoy overkill a little bit.
Let's see. I'll add them all up then.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It makes us feel better about our own demise.
It's 26
Yeah.
points of force damage. And then the necrotic damage.
Oof.
Just a little math. 56 points of necrotic damage.
Oof. Yes, that
And that kills that elk.
very.
So he's gone. Then the soldiers will go. One of them is wounded, so he needs to take some wound damage from Armstan. 2. Okay, they're going to start shooting. First 2 are going to shoot at those front 2 elk. We've got a 17 and a 22.
Those hit.
So the one in the back takes 7 damage. The one up front takes 13.
That one's out.
The next 2 both shoot at the same elk. That is a 26 and a crit.
Yep.
First shot does 8 damage. The second shot does 14.
This did.
We've run
No
through
more
them.
elk.
The next 2 guys shoot the engineer.
Oh, rude.
22 and a 16. Both hit. On the first shot, he takes 10. On the second shot, he takes 16, and they kill him.
Oh my god.
The last 2 in the very back shoot at Kriv. It's an 18 and a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
First shot deals 15 damage. The second shot deals 8 for a total of 23. That is Arvistan's turn.
Everybody's still hidden and all that stuff, right?
They're in cover, yeah. They're not moving out of there. They can shoot stuff from there. The guy, each one of them is in a group of 2. The one on the right does not have full cover, so they can be targeted. They're just harder to hit.
Yeah. I just keep doing what I'm doing, just holding my action till somebody pops out, and I'll shoot them.
Okay. And
Yeah, I
it's
have
Ravi.
no other option.
All right, I'm gonna run over. Let's see, 5, 10. I can get to Kriv. So with 10 feet of movement, I'll touch Kriv. They will heal for 15.
Okay.
And if I'm looking at this right, I should be able to get just in front of that pillar with my remaining movement.
Which one?
The one that I'm in front of now.
Like here?
Correct. Like in cover, but that way.
Yeah.
And then I will heal Hazate for 14, and I will heal for 10 total.
Okay. So Hazate is nearly to full. Ravi's also pretty close. Kriv and I stand a bit further behind. Ravi, you have, I would say, the same cover that the other guys are getting over there. So it adds 5 to your armor class if somebody tries to target you at range. So they would have to hit a 26 or higher, which is difficult.
Yes, that's the point.
Okay. Kriv, you're next.
I like to stand in the cover.
What did you say?
Like to stand behind cover.
Okay, which one?
The one closest to me there.
Just like
I
that?
can't really. Yeah.
Just to get an idea. This is spot behind cover. Over here is behind cover. In front of Ravi is behind cover. In front of Hajite is behind cover. And I think you could reach any one of those spots.
Can I just go to the corner opposite Hajute? Is that in cover or is that half?
Like this? Or like
No,
here?
the one here.
This one?
No, the other one.
This one?
On the left there? Yeah.
Yeah, that's total cover.
Okay. Okay. And then I would like to cast Aura of Life. So 30-foot radius that moves with me. Resistance to necrotic damage. Is why I'm doing it. Hit point max can't be reduced, and if you go down to 0, you pop back to 1. If you start your turn. Find me.
Okay.
But at least we have resistance to necrotic. I forgot the word there for a second.
We got you. Hajite, what do you want to do?
That's rough, buddy. That's a rough choice.
It really is.
All right, I guess we'll go for a Phantasmal Killer again. We're gonna do that at level 6. Cast it on Gaspard.
On Gaspard, his nightmares.
Hopefully.
Wisdom save. He has rolled a 27.
Oh,
Damn.
it's still half.
And he takes.
It is not half.
Oh
He-
no, you're right.
he
That's not a
takes-
half spell. Never mind. He takes nothing.
Is Gaspar attacking right now?
No.
No,
Oh,
how's it attacking him?
It was a big risk, big reward spell.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't pan out.
Mucho risky. He's got a lot of wisdom, you guys. I know that now.
He's good on that saving throw.
Sick. So. I want to move forward into the next row, against the wall.
Okay. Like here?
Yep.
Got it. Let's see. On Gaspard's turn, he's not
He
going to
take-
move up. He is going to be wounded.
Yep, he takes 3 damage.
He'll bleed out eventually.
He's going to
Yep.
attempt to shoot Ravi from his current position. He gets 3 shots. So he's got to hit a 26. He does 1 time. His highest roll is exactly a 26. Ravi is going to take 6 points of force damage. And we are resistant to necrotic damage at this point, right?
Yes.
So this 21 gets cut in half to 10. It's a total of 16.
Yep.
Then we've got the soldiers. They're going to have to move. So I was saying you can get 1 shot on the guy up front.
Alrighty. That's a 17 plus 4, 21.
It's a hit.
For 8 damage of the 8. Here we go.
Okay,
4 plus 4, that'll be 8. That'll be 18. And he's wounded. That's 3 people wounded so far.
18 and wounded. I think yeah, they're gonna have to dash. This guy's got to move up, and then we move by 2s. These guys come up here. These guys move that far. And we get a lot closer. They have to flank you guys and expose your cover. Arvistan is next.
Yeah. Keep doing. Same thing. Over and over. And Husky is holding his action as well. Whenever somebody gets close.
Well, it's Ravi's turn.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action to heal Kriv. They will heal for 15. I will heal for 5.
Okay, Kriv nearly up to full. Ravi at 66.
Then I will move to the full cover pillar to the side of Hazate.
To here?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast at the max distance away from me, which should be 60 feet. Again, Dawn, which has a 30-foot radius, so it should hit everybody outside of the final 2 people on the back.
30-foot radius?
Yep.
I want to check because it might be even more. 60 feet is 12 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll be along this wall. A 30-foot radius is 6 squares in any direction. So I think you are right. It is very close, though. It's doing an autosave for me. There we go. So those 6 squares, these 6 squares, and then let's like 6 up this way, and then yeah, we're basically covering the bottom. All this gets donned. Okay, what do they do? Con save?
Correct.
Okay. There are 7 of them. So let's do Gaspard's first. He's got a 14, which is a failure. Let's do the other 6. We've got, what's their con mod? 7, 15, 16, 13, 14, 12. I think that's all failures.
Yes.
Okay, everybody failed.
They all take 25 points of radiant damage.
Okay, guy up front is dead. The last guy in that row is dead. Those were the 2 guys that were wounded. Got a lot of guys with barely any health anymore. Gaspard is still kicking.
I'm going to call out, Gaspard, you gotta surrender this, man. You all will die here. Look at your comrades.
It is the honor of an eternal soldier to die for their queen. Those guys are fine. This guy's gone. Okay. And that Dawn stays there, right?
Yep, and next turn I can move it with a bonus action.
Okay. If they start their turn in there, they have to do the con save?
I believe it's that they end their turn in there.
They end their turn there, okay. Gotcha. All right. Kriv's turn is next.
I would like to just move around on where Hajite was, so she is within my 30 feet for in case she gets hit.
Okay.
Can I throw some magic missiles at them?
Magic missiles do not miss. I
Okay.
think it's 100-foot range.
It's a lot, yes.
Yeah,
120.
Okay, if it's 120, we can get anybody you want. There are technically 7 people here, and you can fire 7 darts. If you want to do 1 for each, or if you want to bunch them up, you could do that also. The first 3 are the worst wounded. Then that 4th one is hurt pretty bad. The 2 in the back haven't been touched yet.
Yeah, I'll do 2 each for those first 3, and then the one behind them.
Okay. Let's get the 2 for the first one. 2d4 plus 2.
7.
7. He's still there.
It's another 7.
Okay, that guy is also still alive.
Plus
7?
2, 9. 9.
That guy's dead.
Wait, the third one's only the 1.
No, the third
No,
one is
there's
still
3.
2. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then the last guy was just 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the plus 1, 4.
Okay. Anything else from Kriv?
If I am covered, then no.
Okay, then it's Hajite's turn.
Okay. Well, I want to check one thing. 15 feet, bruh. Nope, I'm gonna have to scooch one more forward.
My guy.
I'm sorry. I'm doing my best.
Okay, let's scooch. Hajite, there we are.
Let's scooch back one more.
Scooch back?
Yeah, towards the wall.
Like to here?
Yes, yes. I don't like that guy in the front. So I know there's no technical square, but if I threw a shatter, like right in that hallway between the guys in front, that's a 10-foot radius. That would still hit both of them?
You want to hit these 2 guys
Mm-hmm.
with a shatter?
Mm-hmm.
You could.
I would like to.
Okay. Can I let you just in on a secret now that we've cast the spell? They're both dead. Each one of them had 1 hit point left.
Oh, cool. That's good.
I loosened them both for you.
It's a good thing I wasn't freaking out or anything. Cool. Um. No, I mean, Arvisan, do you want bardic inspiration or not?
I don't think you can see him from where you are.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't see him at all.
No, I'm all the way to
Yeah,
the back.
I see how it is. You don't want to come hang out.
I'm safe back here.
He's hiding.
Thank you.
Gaspard, it might be honorable, but what about your wife and your home?
She understands the duty of a general.
To die for expansion? Were you not fine before?
To die for Tenegreal, the queen.
Just so you know, I like you. You're cool.
I like you too, Azute. This breaks my heart.
All these frenemies. Okay.
He'll go next. Let's see. We don't want to end in this dawn. We gotta get out of here. So he's gonna have to dash. Yeah. We're just gonna move. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as far as he can. No, that's 1. Okay, well, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Oh,
12. He's right next to you, Hazard. He does have a bonus action.
Wait, do I see him moving and I can shoot him?
You could shoot him if you want.
Definitely.
Give me his wound first.
His wound first is going to be 4. And it's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits him.
And that's going to be 7 plus 4, 11, 21 damage. And I can wound him again and he would double? Or it just stays
Yeah,
just single?
he'd have 2 wounds then.
Yeah, 2 wounds. Yep.
Gaspard uses a bonus action to do Ravi's thing.
Uh-oh.
But he doesn't get a big great sword. He gets a tiny dagger. And attacks you with it, Hazard. 16 to hit is a hit.
mm-hmm.
You take 13 points of force damage. Okay. The soldiers go next. The two in the back are going to stay back there. Because the dawn is scary to them. So, yeah, they got to stay there. This guy's going to try to dash past it. Come to here. But then he can't do anything else. Then it's Arvistan's turn.
Do I have a clear shot from where I am
On Gaspard?
towards Gaspard?
He's got cover. He's going to get a +5 bonus to his armor class.
Ah, no, I don't like that.
You should probably start moving forward, friend. Press the W key.
So if I move towards where Ravi is, can I? Do I have a straight shot of him, or does it still count as cover?
Ravi would from his current position, but you can't get over there and shoot. It's too far away. I can move a little bit. Let me get a little closer. You can move 6 squares. And yeah, and there's not anywhere in 6 squares where you're going to get that clear shot on him.
Um. There is no way that I can cheat and use my bonus action disengage, right?
Nope.
To move. Damn it. Okay.
Nope. No cheating. Like I thought about it. I was like, well, yeah, I'm not. I'm going to say no cheating for this one.
uh, shit. I'll move towards Ravi.
Okay. Like to there.
What's the maximum that I can move?
You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if you want.
It'll leave me on the open.
Yes.
I'll use my action to dash and get where Ravi is.
Like here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a clear
Just
shot
picture
for
you
him right there,
sprinting.
right?
And screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the scene in Jurassic Park with the kids in the kitchen getting chased by the raptors. When the little girl closes her eyes and screams with her arms out in front of her and survives.
But also only sprinting like 10 feet
Yeah.
and then stopping.
Okay, Ravi's next.
I want to move to right beside the one just generic internum soldier.
Okay, well, let's go.
Right.
Like right here.
Yep. I'm gonna try to whack him.
Sure.
Unnatural 20.
That is a hit.
That's 11.
Okay, he's still going.
For a bonus action, I'm going to move my Radiant Dawn back 10 feet towards those other 2 guys.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Yeah, for anyone listening at home, Ian did just say Radiant Dawn. The spell is Dawn, but that's a Fire Emblem reference.
Yep, that's all true.
Intentional or not. Okay. After Ravi is Kriv.
Well, I'm gonna scoot up another bunk. Just around the one I'm at.
Woohoo!
Yep.
We're all meeting here.
Are the soldiers that are right there like looking rough?
The one that Ravi just hit doesn't look good.
Okay. I am gonna do a thing that's gonna look really dumb if we can see it, but it's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna do a firebolt at it, that one.
Okay, go ahead. Give it a try. He's got
Nope.
Yeah, he's got kind of cover from that position too.
It wasn't that one. I can't do a cantrip for some reason.
There you go. Griff says, "Okay, you guys finish it." I did the elk, right?
Just if you're gonna die, just die within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
Hajite is next.
Well,
that little dagger way too
Here.
close to the mouse cursor.
now that Robbie's here, I don't appreciate this. So I'm gonna swoop around and stand in front of Robbie.
Like so.
Yes. And then I'm going to cast level 4 Thunder Wave at Gaspard.
Ooh, con save for him.
Mm-hmm.
He did crit on it.
Wow!
Damn.
What the fuck, Gaspard? Bro, that's so not fair. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna hang out right here, huh?
I mean, he's going to take half damage on that Thunder Wave.
That's true. Still rolling.
But he's not getting pushed back.
Five? Yes. 5, but not the dice I'm holding. $29.
Okay. And that cut in half goes to 14. All right. Gaspard. Is going to say, I'm sorry that it has come to this, my dear.
While he takes 2, 4, 6 damage from wounding
Oh, he's
poison.
bleeding out.
Yeah, he's
Like,
bleeding.
It's dripping. He's not worried about that. You said 8?
I said 6.
6.
6. Gotcha. He's going to take a couple steps back. It provokes an attack of opportunity from Hajite, if you want it.
Oh, yes, sirree. Am I gonna miss, though? I'm not great at these. 19.
19, that's a hit.
Oh! Don't do that very often. Look at that. He's being a butthead. That's what happens. Eight.
Okay. He's going to raise his staff, point it at you, Hazarte, and fire it at you 3 times.
Oh shit.
A 17, an 18, and a 17.
Wow.
3 hits. I need more dice. It's going to do a lot here. But
You
got
said the.
Yes.
Yep. That we were on the same wavelength.
So for the force damage, which is unmitigated, you take 30. So I'll get you at 36 hit points.
Oh shit.
which means here's the peek behind the curtain. I'm about to roll 12d8. The total has to be less than 72 for you to stay up. I think it's possible. In fact,
Yeah, I mean,
probably.
you have to average like 11 per D12, or 7 per D8, excuse me.
Which is not what happened. So we've got, this says 10, 15, this is 30, 41, 45, 49, which gets cut in half to 24.
Cut in half.
Yeah, you've got necrotic resistance from Kriv.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Even though you keep running away from it.
You are down to 12 hit points.
Sorry,
So,
man.
The guy next to Ravi is going to draw his short sword and try to cut you.
That's fair.
Me or Hazate?
He's going to try to cut Ravi. You're the guy
Okay,
that's
that makes
like
sense.
in melee
Smashing him in the
with
face with a hammer.
Yeah. 24 to hit.
That'll do it.
That's going to be, what is this? 9 piercing damage. And his sword is coated in poison, which deals an 11 poison damage.
Oh, you didn't hit me.
So that's 20.
Yep.
The other two guys are going to go get back up.
Oh no.
Any of those has the wound on them?
No.
I think all the wounded ones are dead.
Yeah, the wounded ones
Okay.
are gone. So they're going to think of 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, they can get into the teleporter room and out of sight. And it's Arvistan's turn.
Mm.
You guys are doing okay health-wise. I mean, if you wanted to barrel in there and start cutting fools.
You got this. Stab him. Stab him.
Or get close enough to shoot him, either way.
At this point, we're all afraid of death.
I'm just gonna move under Robbie. Can I get there?
Under Ravi?
Yeah, like on the outside, there's nobody else. Everybody else is dead. Like under Robbie or the yeah. Do I have a clear shot for
Actually, I'll put
Gaspar?
you here so that you're
Everybody
not.
duck.
Because if you're in melee range of this guy, you'd have disadvantage.
I have a clear shot on Gaspar.
Oh, you just got to shoot over your friends.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
so there's no crit failing to shoot me in the side of the head.
I can duck.
All right. There we go. Shooting at Gaspar. First shot. That is a 17 plus 4, 21.
That's a hit.
Second shot. That'll be a 14 plus 4 for 18.
That's also a hit. His armor is lighter than the general soldiers.
All right. So first shot. D8. That's a 6 plus 4. That's 10. That's 20 damage, and it's wounded again. That's a third wound.
Mm-hmm.
Another 6. Another 20 damage, and that's another fourth wound.
Hey, Will spit out a spray of blood from his mouth. He's still on his feet. He clutches his torso with one hand, and he's sort of dragging his weapon and his other hand on the ground He's like hunched over, but he's still looking up at you. He's still fighting.
How many attacks does Husk have?
What does it say in the sheet?
Um. So the Storm of Claws.
That's
No, it's
one
just
on
a
each
single.
person. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a single. No, we're keeping Husk with.
Okay.
Husk is going to. Let's see.
There's
Really
also this
quick.
guy next to Ravi.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Husk is gonna attack that guy with a bite.
Pow! Here he comes. Spring loaded.
Uh, and he is rolling a 10 plus 8, 18 to hit.
Just made it.
All right. And that will be 1d6 plus 8 piercing damage. That'll be 5 plus 8. 13,
He's
right?
gone. That guy's dead.
Second blood.
Yeah, double kill. All right. Crib's turn.
Okay. I would like to, I guess, scoot around to buy Hajime. I want to throw magic missiles at this mean man.
Sure.
That's what I would like to do.
You can do that. You're going to shoot 7 magic missiles at him?
Stefan.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, 7d4 plus 7.
This was rolling 7. We'll even throw the Dragonstorm dice in there to spice it up.
Oh, good. Those go so well.
So 16 plus 7, 23.
Okay. They all pelt him, in rapid succession. He drops his head. He drops his weapon on the ground, but he doesn't fall over. He kind of slumps sideways on the bunk. Ajite, make a perception check.
15.
He is quietly calling out your name. Ajite.
Gross.
Oh, I'm gonna walk over. He's my friend.
Let's go over to him. He says, in my hip pouch on the back. Look, there is a dagger.
Okay.
Take it.
Okay.
Make sure that the dagger finds its way into the queen.
Okay. Why? What?
You will do this for me. This can save your life.
Okay. I'm gonna hold his hand.
His hand's shaking and cold. Do not wait for me, Hashute. This is always the fate that I was destined for. I fought to save my country. And now, I entrust that duty to you.
Understood.
He doesn't say anything else, but he stays slumped up on his feet. You can hear his blood dripping out and splashing on the floor underneath him.
That is a bed. Why don't you just lay down?
There's no response. He's died on his feet.
Woo! Okay. I don't have time to inspect this, really.
The dagger is not magical. There's no, but it is ornate. It's like a fancy, like ornamental or ceremonial dagger.
Okay. Well, guys, he's dead. You want to try opening that door?
Yes. I'll sprint over.
The door does not want to open on its own, but you can make an investigation check on it. Whoever
Okay.
wants to look at it.
I want to look at it too.
While they're looking at the
11.
door, can I inspect the body and see what he has on him?
He has his weapon, but you don't know how to use that.
What weapon does he have? Because
It's a modified version of like one of the staves that the army carries.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you can hang on to it.
Yeah.
Twinsies.
17.
16.
16.
11.
You don't see any typical way to open the door. There's not a doorknob. It's a lot similar to the other doors that were just opening in front of you as you were walking past. These ones are staying shut. The only difference that this has is that there is a kind of large slit keyhole.
It was abjuration magic, if that helps anything. I don't know what that would mean in regards to a door.
Maybe try the knife?
Okay, but I would try his spear.
That's another good call.
My knife isn't magical. It's pretty.
That's just perfect reason why it might actually work. But yeah, we can try both. You got his staff harvest down?
I do. And I just rush over to them.
Okay. His staff is very similar to the staves that the other people are carrying, the other internum. It's just a little darker, a little edgier in a lot of ways. There's not an obvious part of the staff that could fit into the keyhole.
Oh, all right. Let's try the dagger, I guess.
You could slide it in, it fits into place. If you just slide it forward, nothing occurs immediately. But you can turn it like you would a key to turn the lock, and it dispels the magical lock on the door.
Hey.
And the door will open before you. And we will go through it next time.
All right, but I want my knife back.
Yeah, you can keep that.
Woo!
I'll keep the staff. Or the weapon, sword, whatever he was modified using.
Yeah, I mean, I would give it back as soon as it didn't work.
Yeah.
It's all coming to a head. Bochipa's here. The queen's in front of us. Gaspard's dead.
He dead.
He died bad. He died Well, he didn't
I
die
think
bad. I think he died good.
I think I
He
He
put
would die
died
good.
one too many
honorably.
wounds there. This is the first time I put 4 wounds on someone.
He's the kind of death that in 200 years they'll make a film about his last stand outside of that last part to show
Yeah.
us shooting him
Yeah.
slowly as he falls down to a knee and is bleeding, refusing to give up to the evil Corenians.
And then tells the Corenians to kill the queen.
Yeah.
Nope, they don't say that part.
Oh,
He-
whoops.
They'd have a statue of him in the southern U.S.
Oops.
Just saying, you guys got a lot of statues down there about people that tried to blow up the country. Just saying.
That's true.
Yikes.
Yeah, kind of true.
They're there. Can we do next week? That's the 15th.
Yeah,
it
so
should be
far
good.
so good.
Yes.
Okay, then we'll be back then. So long for now.